Imagine the frustration of having to reread pages in a book 3 or 4 times and able to understand what's written. Now, that's been the struggle of my next guest, Damon, since he was a child. But today, with the help of a wonderful and revolutionary technology, Damon has a newfound love of reading. Take a look.
When I was younger, I was a great student, but my grades began to drop when reading became a challenge. Reading was very frustrating for me. I never bought textbooks since I knew I would never read them. I felt doomed to be a failure. I was diagnosed with ADHD. Because of my diagnosis, I was able to recognize where a lot of my low self-esteem was coming from.
Let's talk about it.
Today, I'm an ADHD life coach and mentor. I now find joy and purpose in helping other people with ADHD with reading and learning challenges. Hey OrCam, let's read.
Start reading.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know. The OrCam Learn gives you feedback on how you read.
You may want to work on pausing at commas and periods when you read. Now it's time for some questions. What is Sherlock Holmes' business?
I've always read slowly, but the OrCam Learn helps me enjoy reading. I really wish the OrCam Learn would have been around when I was younger. I recommend it to every student that I mentor.
And remember, change the way you see failure, change your life.
Well, Damon is here along with Dr. Janet Gonzalez, education consultant and spokesperson for OrCam. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Now, Damon, how did you feel about yourself growing up?
Well, Dr. Phil, growing up, everyone on the outside, it looked like I was doing really well. But ever since I was a kid, I've struggled with things like self-confidence and very little self-esteem. And a lot of that was due to my struggles with reading, and I didn't understand why it was so hard for me. And also the feeling that I had to work a lot harder than anyone else around me, my peers.
Well, it sounds like 2 years ago was a turning point for you. What happened?
Yeah, that's when I was diagnosed with ADHD and really started to better understand my struggles and why I was struggling. And then that allowed me to help people in my community that also had ADHD and reading challenges. And that really brings me a lot of joy and purpose.
I am a huge fan of this OrCam technology. Dr. Gonzalez, OrCam Learn technology sounds like an amazing solution for people with learning challenges. From an educational standpoint, how can it help students? How does it interact?
So OrCam Learn can really help students who struggle with reading and learning challenges like dyslexia or other reading difficulties. Students gain confidence and independence while using the innovative handheld OrCam Learn that helps them read and learn more effectively. It puts the student in the driver's seat of their educational journey, reducing the need for them to be more dependent on others. Schools are using OrCam Learn, and we're seeing great results.
Well, is the device easy to use?
Yes, OrCam Learn can read any digital or print text out loud. All you need to do is point and click, and it'll start reading. I'll show you an example with the classic book, Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie.
Feeling that Peter was on his way back, the Neverland had again woke into life.
I'm telling you, it is so cool. I'm impressed with technology, but this is amazing. It really looks easy, but what else can it do?
So as we saw Damon demonstrate in the tape earlier, OrCam Learn can also listen to you read any text, provide real-time feedback, and test your reading comprehension.
Okay, is there a way for parents to monitor their child's progress with OrCam Learn? How do they keep track?
Yes, so there's an intuitive mobile app filled with data that keeps parents updated on their child's progress and development. It gives feedback, including minutes listened, minutes read, and level of understanding. So OrCam Learn is a revolutionary learning companion, not just a reading tool.
Look, this is a huge breakthrough and allows your child to work independently, but lets you know where they are progress-wise. So if you or someone you know could benefit from having an OrCam Learn, or if you'd like more information, just visit their website at orcam.com. Now, as a Dr. Phil viewer, you will receive a special holiday discount if you purchase the OrCam Learn in the next 7 days.